Alright, there is only one combo left without a win yet, and that's Melting Remnant Awoken. So for this one, I thought about it. I think I would prefer Little Fate. So there are several ways to build this deck, and I think it's the most like lenient one. It's a bit of a problem if I can't get the quick endless branch of Little Fate's upgrades. But it's still playable, and this one will actually force me to go in a very certain direction, which I'm not even sure I want to go, like it depends on how the deck goes. So it's similar with the Little Fate, if I can't get the quick endless upgrade. But if I can, then it's a bit more freeing. And, you know, let's just hope it happens like that. So, between Restore and Root Seeds, I don't really need healing, I think. So, I think it's just Root Seeds. Generally more usable. And that would be the setup then. Okay. Double Dripfall. Interesting. Double Vine Grasp. And Memento Mori. Huh. So, Tailless with Radiant Armor. Arches whatever. Seraph with Consume. Okay, I like the bosses. The bosses are good. Single artifact. Actually, I have no idea what units I would prefer. Probably Awoken? Well, it kinda depends on my upgrades as well. We'll see. What about duplicates? Potentially a duplicate. I don't have to go right there, but I can. And that's it. Okay, gotcha. So let's see the champion upgrades then. Yeah, there is a quick endless branch. That's basically why I picked the Little Fate, mostly. So this one would still be available regardless, but the problem is it applies burnout. So I would be forced to go a very certain way with, like, you know, specifically burnout units, a lot of them, and it's not clear if I would be able to get cards that would support it well enough. But this is like very applicable to honestly like any deck whatsoever, so I might as well just use this one. I like this one. And then, yes, it's not clear if I will go right or left there. I'm probably more inclined to go Awoken units if I get the quick endless branch. So, regardless, gold is decent. And then I'm not really using spikes. Oh man. This might be a skip, honestly. Oh. Spikes are even less relevant than usual because this unit will do a lot of tanking. So, why exactly do I want spikes? And Golden Vault this early, it will actually cost me a lot of money. A lot of money. I think honestly it's just a skip. That's horrible. Okay. Armor 10 is fixable. Yeah, I can fight it. It'll be a bit rough against the Collector. But it would be rough against the Collector regardless. Maybe I can do something with Vine Grasps. Okay. Like, Armor 10 doesn't really matter for my champion. And then what? Train Steward? I guess I will play him on 3rd floor. It will be a coin flip for where the Collector would spawn. Okay. Nope. This is bad. I can kill the Foot Soldier, but I can't get the Collector. I can Dripfall one of them, but that doesn't solve the issue. I think I should let this Foot Soldier to go through then. I need my Little Fate to die, That's for sure. Okay, so I guess the idea is that I go in like this. Hit. Die immediately after that. And then we also drip fall the archer. Then I don't really even care if this protector goes through. He can't really even do any damage. And I can't do anything about the collector, unfortunately. Like, with Vine Grasp, that would have been an easy kill, but no Vine Grasps. Also, like, there are some other things. Second Drip Fall, stuff like that. Even, like, one Train Steward, actually, would be enough there. It was, like, 80% or something, maybe even more, that I would be able to kill the collector on this turn. Well, whatever. So, Root Seeds. Just apply to my champion, I guess. And that's it. Now, the main idea is that I can just ignore those guys. Because, realistically... So, I'll play my champion, that's fine. Then I'll die, that's also fine. I can protect my champion with the Train Stewards. Yeah. And that would be a lot of attack. That actually might be enough. We'll see if it is. Regardless, some Root Seeds. Vine Grasp is completely useless, so just discard it, I guess. Well, I can actually kill one of the Foot Soldiers. That is probably the better idea. Yeah, why not, really? It doesn't really matter. I can kill either of those. And if they somehow get to the pyre, it would be more beneficial to get rid of one of those. Because actually, it deals more damage than twice the damage of the Disciple. So, that's better. But I would hope that I can just kill the boss, though. I'm pretty sure I should be able to kill the boss. Actually, yeah. With Trample, though. If it's Vine Grasp and then Drip Fall, that surely should be enough. 5, 5, 5. It's 15. So it's only 4th attack that is bad. And I'll be able to attack 3 times before that. Yeah, he's dead. So if it's Little Fade, then we do another Steward. And that's actually enough, but I could have done that as well. I can also get this Foot Soldier to the front. And then I can also Drip Fall the boss. So that's my best possible setup there. Yeah, that's... I even have like one more turn before that. Even like 2 more attacks, in fact, from Little Fade with this setup. Oh, yeah. Now, I need a tank. Okay. I definitely do need another Drip Fall. I cannot take drippings. This has to be a skip. I don't even have any burnout units yet. Cannot take that. Cannot take the 3rd Drip Fall. And like more reforms. I have too many reforms already and not enough units. No, this has to be a skip. Playable. I think if I want to go Stings, I would rather go Preserved Thorns. Do I want to go Stings? It's like, it gets better with Vine Grasps, and it gets a bit worse with my version of the champion. Overall... If I'm trying to, like, imagine how this deck would operate normally, I think Stings do not really help that much. I think I would rather just stack some more attack, maybe. I can also use it on multi-strike units when I get them. Yeah, I don't know, I'm not really... Stings do not really change much. Like, AoE might change things, but that's not AoE at all. It's not even targeted. I like Razor Sharp Edge more, I think. I don't even think it's necessary there, honestly. But I think it's better than nothing. No. Maybe. Maybe. No. No, no, maybe. My main problem is that I'm not sure if I'll be able to kill a lot of units at all on first floor. Another problem is, if I pick the Baron, I should pick the Baron. I have to. It's my first real unit. If I skip it, I can't be sure that I'll be able to get anything else that would be playable. And that would be really, really bad. So bad that I would just auto-lose pretty much. I kinda have to pick it. It's like, yeah, it has some weirdness to it. There are some, like, specific things about it that I would need to do after that. But regardless, I have to pick it, so we'll just have to deal with that somehow. Now, I think it has to be right. I want Awoken units. Ideally, I would like to have a tank of sorts that I can just use to protect my little Fade. Yeah, or at least a multi-strike unit, something like that. Definitely Merchant of Steel, though. Next thing would be artifacts. Probably. And then maybe duplicate. Okay, let's go right. What do we have? Quick. Interesting. Interesting. 10 HP and spikes. Some HP upgrades, potentially. What about... Is it artifact first or unit first? I think it's a unit first, because there is really not a lot of choice. Right, like this, for example. I have to pick this. It is good. It is a tank. I asked for a tank, and I got it. The main problem right now is that I can't play all of them on first floor. So it would be... Well, also I cannot heal it, but that will get solved at some point. But I cannot play them all. It's 6 floor capacity in total. So I'll need to do something about that. But it's not a skip, and I kinda have to pick it, so it's not really a choice there. Yeah, I have to. Now let's see the artifact. Maybe at this point, yeah. So, if I'm not picking those, I'm not picking this, because I don't have any stings right now. I'm not picking this, I think. Randomized cost sounds horrible for this deck. No. Which means I have to pick this thing. And maybe stack some spikes. Now, if I'm stacking some spikes, I do want to purchase this Thornstone. So this is happening. Okay. And then I can reroll. But what am I trying to get? Well, that's a lot of stuff, potentially. Multi-strikes. Just some HP upgrades. I can use multi-strike on a Baron. Like, this would be pretty nice. And then if I can revive them maybe for the later floors, that's actually a pretty decent setup. Okay, I can see something. Okay, that is something, yes. So I think I reroll, especially since next turn, if I just go right, I don't really even need money. And reroll is completely fine. Handless. Oh. Whoa. Whoa. This is interesting. I think... If I think about it, I think HP is better to go on Hollow. Well, clearly, right? Because it's tanking. But then, like, the point is, I can just resurrect it later, and it will have some burnout because of the reform. But then, you know, it's not really expected to live for long anyway, so it's fine for it to be reformed and just get some burnout and die very quickly. But I don't really want to reform Baron, because then if it dies in like 1 or 2 turns, I can't really make it into a damage dealer this way. So it's better if it's endless, and maybe it can stack some stats while it's alive. And then, you know, not having any burnout when it resurrects itself naturally through endless is actually useful. So I think... yeah, I think that's the pick. And HP. Yes. Now, the next question... I'm not even sure like that I want to use this holo, honestly. Because maybe... I didn't really want to apply health to the Baron, because there are no other upgrades, but maybe the idea is to duplicate the Baron on this ring. Maybe. Well, regardless, I can't really do much right now, so just go. Like, maybe my first floor is just double Baron, and then spikes. Yeah, spikes is okay. Both of my damage units actually have endless on them, so I don't really mind spikes. So you go in, and you die. That's easy. Also, I think I will want to play the Baron. Also, I will want to play one more Trained Steward. Why'd you get 7 damage on you? 7? It should be more, no? Wait, what? Why? Oh, because 3 HP you get from Little Fate dying. I see. So I should also play the Trained Steward, because it will die immediately. And this way, you know, it actually protects Baron and also gives it some more stats. And then probably Root Seeds. I can play the Steward on this floor to prepare for the Collector, but it's fine. I'll deal with that. I think Root Seeds is better. Does it matter? Somewhat. I kinda need to kill those guys. They're actually pretty unpleasant. I don't know. It doesn't really matter yet. A little fade? Okay. Okay. Well. So. I can get my unit back, and then it can kill the Collector, and immediately die after that. Holo can just go on this floor, and deal some damage, and apply some spikes. Which is pretty good, yeah. And then I just protect my Baron. Is that the plan? I guess. It's really not a lot that I can do. Yeah, I need to start fighting them on this floor. I hate the Priest. I can actually go in with both Little Fade and Holo on second floor. And then they all will be dead aside from this Priest. Which I can kill later. So maybe that's the plan. Yeah, maybe. So Little Fate goes in, dies immediately. Holo goes in. They're dead. Then we get the Steward back. He goes in, dies after killing the Collector. And then just Root Seeds. This guy will get buffed because of that, but oh well. That doesn't really change anything. Now. The interesting part is... I can get my Holo to the previous floor. Okay. I can't resurrect, unfortunately. I can play this Trained Steward, and then if I buff it a little bit and apply Vine Grasp, No, I cannot because of the spell shield. Oh. Whoa. I don't like this. I can't protect my Baron, that's the issue. I think the play there is... Do I just drip fall my Hollow? No, then I will not be able to play my champion after that. Like, I still want to play my champion once. There are two reasons for it. First of all, well, I want to buff it, that's the point. And like, it's actually very relevant to get more attack and also one more HP so that I would be able to survive the spikes. That's actually pretty important. So, if I play him there, he kills the priest, then dies. But then the problem is I'll need to replay him, and I can't drip fall my own Hollow yet, because then there would be no capacity for it. I can actually just play this Steward. Okay, I think I get the idea. I see. I think I get the idea. So it's like, it's a mix between several different plans. Right. It might not be the best possible plan, but it's something. So the idea is, my champion goes there. He just dies there, that's fine. Now, we actually get this guy to the front. He also dies. So Archer dies from the spikes, this guy just dies from a normal attack. We get like more damage on the Hollow because of the Extinguish ability, that's fine. Then, I actually play the Steward as well to protect my Baron. Play the Razor Sharp Edge there, I think. Can actually play it on the Hollow, but I'm not sure if I'll be able to get my second Drip Fall next turn. If I can get it, I will Drip Fall my Hollow, but I can't be sure that it will happen. Maybe I Drip Fall it right now, the Apprentice. Yeah, actually that's probably a better idea. Because I can kill those two guys, and then the Apprentice will probably not be able to get to the Pyre ever. So I think it's Razor Sharp. And then Drip Fall on this guy. Some spikes though. There's actually no, this is unpleasant. Because my Baron will just die in 2 hits. I think if I choose to do this, I think I should have applied Razor Sharp Edge to the Hollow instead. Because at least my Baron would still be at 8 HP. But if I do it like this, then I think I just have to follow it up with Root Seeds, and that's it. And just hope that I can draw another Drip Fall next turn. Right. Now, unfortunately... No Drip Fall. This guy will have to go through. Well... If this guy has to go through... I don't really have to do anything then. I can actually just fight them on this floor pretty freely. Yeah, you know what? Okay, we'll just wait then. That's completely fine. So this is a Squire. I don't really need a Squire. I can just kill this guy. Oh, you will not be dead, huh? Yes, but I'll just Drip Fall you. No, I can't Drip Fall you. Oh. Can I do anything about that? Not really, no. Oh, this is annoying. Do I just let this guy through? Well, actually, I can just fight them on the 3rd floor instead. If I'm sure I can kill them there. I'm not actually sure though. Okay, no, I think I think I have a plan. The whole idea is to minimize the pyre damage, because I'm always winning. It's not really a problem with winning necessarily, it's just a problem with minimizing the pyre damage. So if I reform a unit, he will be at burnout 2, which is still too long. Unfortunately, I cannot really get rid of the Ember Drain. It will happen. So might as well just apply it to Little Fade. Then Root Seeds is happening. Doesn't really matter where, I guess, on this unit. Are there any incants? Applied to my Baron then. And then I think I actually resurrect my Squire, or rather Steward. I want to be able to get back my units guaranteed. Well, it will not be a guarantee, because this Steward will still be in the dead pool. But, okay. And I can actually play him. Yeah, he will die the turn after that, so that's fine. At least I will not be able to draw him. That's fine. Done. Now, the idea is that this guy just dies, okay? Actually, I think... No, this is wrong. I'll be able to get my Baron back. I think I always should just play this Baron. And maybe kill my own Little Fade. I'll just set up some defense on the next turn. I'm pretty sure I can kill them with just Baron and Little Fade. There is no way they would be able to survive with that, so I think this guarantees me a clean victory. So I don't really need to try to find anything else. So it's like this. Then it has to be a Dripfall. Then we do a lot of damage. And it's not really necessary, but I might as well kill my own Little Fade. I'll just replay it on the next turn. Yep. And then, like, I always can just, you know, that's already enough. But there is also Baron, and there is also Steward. I can't really play this thing, but I can play Steward. So this is my best setup. Like this. That's a lot of damage. So yeah, that was could have handled even more than that, let's put it this way. So, drafts. I don't think that's what I'm doing currently. Like, I can keep resurrecting them, that is true. I can try to set up some sort of a hollow draft setup. It's not like horrible if I'm just resurrecting just drafts. Like, if I'm just playing them and they die from the burnout and I just resurrect them naturally with the primitive mold. It doesn't have to be bad, and there are some, like, some potential later. Like, it's a lot of damage, even by itself, without any extra buffs. So, I can see some uses for it. Whiplash is a bit problematic. I don't really have a lot of burnout at the moment, and I'm not really planning on using a lot of it, so I think it's draft. I think I can use it. Glimmer. Is also really, really good. It has to be Glimmer. I need some AoE. It's not about healing, it's about, like, you know, dealing damage. And I need something that would be able to reach backlines. Right now it's just Vine Grasps and that's it. And I don't even really want those cards in my deck anyway. So... yeah, I think it has to be Glimmer. It has to be. Glimmer is ridiculously strong. Oh. What is this? Ooh. Okay, so that's the same event. Divine Artifact. Yeah. Yeah. So that's for 1 combat. 30 armor. Deal 5 damage to enemy units. I'm definitely picking it. I don't want to skip. I think this is like this is really, really strong. I think I have to take it, right? That's ridiculous. Damage shield 4, multi-strike 2, 10-10. And I can resurrect them. Okay, that's ridiculous. I have to pick it. That should be enough to guarantee the win in the next fight. And that's Talos. Okay. Left is okay-ish, but it has to be right. Artifacts are always good. I don't really care about Remnant units, but... I also don't really care about Awoken units at this point. And actually, I can get more Barons, technically. So, yeah, right is clearly better, I think. Start with a Temple. Spell Chain Perch, no. Horrible. Continue with the Remnant units. I can play the Lady. I think at this point, though, I have enough, like, middle-ish cards. I don't really need more, especially with those Train Stewards. I think it's just a skip. I don't really want to get some more garbage in my deck. I don't think so. Then Artifact. Ooh. At the start of turn, the front at start of turn. So in other words, when my little Fate dies, he'll not be able to get the buff. Okay. It has to be the luggage. I think it's like, yeah, it's HP for Baron, for Hollow. It's not bad. It's not bad. But it has to be worse than just setting up more easily. Yeah. Well, let's see the Caverns. Malika. So what do? Restore health, gain pact shards. No, I'm not really planning on taking any damage because of the stewards mostly. So it seems pointless at the moment. Well, that wasn't good. Do I just skip this thing? No magic power upgrades. Spell chain. For what? No. No, I don't think so. Can purge, I guess, but... do I want to? For 10 pact shards? Probably not. And there are no sacrifices available yet. Not really. Maybe later. Right, we'll see about it after the next fight. There will still be 1 temple, so let's see how it goes. Attacks every turn and gains armor on Slay. So ideally I want to not give her any kills. There will be no collectors in this fight. So well, the beginning is easy. Obviously I just go in. Alright. I go in. I kill one of them. I die after that. I think I do want to set up the Hollow. And I think I want to set up this draft to die immediately as well. That's pretty good, actually. Do I want my Hollow on 3rd floor by any chance? No, not necessarily. Well, actually, maybe. It's just that I actually can set it up there right now without any Ember Drain if I use Draft as my first unit. So if I want to do that, I can actually do that for free right now. Can I kill him, by the way, by doing this? What happens then? Well, I don't really need it, I guess. I would just rather buff my draft. I think it's okay. I think it's okay. I don't think it really matters that much. I can actually set up like one train steward though on this floor. So something like... yeah, I could, but they don't really help. Well, they can actually deal a lot of damage to Talus when she gets there. But I think it's just draft and then like raise a sharp edge, something like this. Let it die immediately, that's fine. And the last thing is Vine Grasp. I might as well just kill one of you. There is no problem with that. Skip. Okay. Baron goes in, probably. Baron will just die though. I mean... he still might go in, even though he dies. So I guess I'll just play this draft right here. He will die immediately from the sweep, but at least my Baron will be getting more stats. Yeah, I think so. So it's just Fade. Fade, then draft. The order doesn't really matter. Then it's Baron. Then it's Root Seeds on the Baron. I don't think it matters. Maybe on Little Fade. Done. Now we have Glimmer, so that actually helps to get rid of most of them. This is really good for the Little Fade. If I just play him there, he actually will be able to kill this guy and then die himself, which is very convenient, even if I kill smaller guys. And then I think it's Baron, and then I just resurrect this draft again and let him go to town. Right. Well, so at least the Baron survives there. I can also Drip Fall. Why do you take... oh, you take 8 from Talus. I see. No. No, you take more. Oh, I see. Also 9 from this guy. So Drip Fall probably then. I'll need to kill this guy later. Maybe it's actually Root Seeds on you. Then I can kill him with the Vine Grasp on the next turn. Because it's inconvenient to play anything on the next floor. Yeah, I think it's just Root Seeds. And then I Drip Fall one of you just to apply Dazed. Okay, then skip. Alright. So you're dead. You're dead. That's the last wave, by the way. My Little Fade will no longer be dying unless I want to play it there. I can also play it there, then Talus will kill it. Will you have like any multi-strikes? She'll gain armor from killing my Little Fade. It's really unnecessary. I think It's not a guarantee that I would be able to get my holo on this floor as well, so I guess I should just ignore it. It doesn't have that many stats anyway, I can't really heal it yet, aside from Glimmer. So, you know, it's not really that important. I think I should just concentrate on getting my little Fate killed. So, if I do this, then Vine Grasp this guy, and then I just am not using Dripfall, I guess. I should play this Train Steward. They're all dead in that case. And then stop you from doing any damage. And Root Seeds. To you probably, yeah. It's actually like, with 4 damage shield, that's pretty ridiculous. Okay. So, let's see Talos now. That's not even close. Wrecked. Man, she can't even kill my Train Steward. Yeah, that's some decent damage. So, now, there are some questions. I don't really need Quick. Ooh. Swap attack and health. Okay, that's complicated. I think I'm not picking Quick. Channel Song, Mutation, or a Skip. Getting a bit of a buff from the Channel Song will not really be that relevant, but it's not bad. If I swap like HP and damage, I can get a lot of damage on the holo, but he will not be able to ever to do a lot of attacking because he doesn't have multi-strike. What does that do? Like, what does this do exactly? Because I don't really have a big disparity between my health and attack, aside from the champion. And for the champion, it's the exact opposite. I do want to have a lot of attack, normally. I don't really want to swap it now, because I can get a tank just by using the holo. Why would I turn my champion into one? That doesn't really make sense. I think it's either Channel Song or a Skip. I don't mind it either way. I think while I have those Train Stewards, and they will be pretty weak right now after I lose this artifact, it's not actually that good. I'll just draw them. I don't know. Yeah, okay, I will pick it. I'm not sure if it's correct though, but might as well. And yeah, Baron. Definitely Baron, definitely. I might just use it for sacrifice, or I might like use him legitimately as just a unit. But regardless, I do want to pick it. Now, I think it's not a floor capacity. The reason is, first of all, it doesn't really change much for me. Oh, this is a tough one. It's actually really important that I can upgrade my Glimmer. Ideally, I just get Holdover and then Piercing. Ideally, what I do is I set up my champion, then Barons, and then I just apply a lot of, you know, AoE and just spells in general. And I just grow them like this. And then I can repeat the process on other floors as well. The only problem is the Divinity fight, which might be a bit of an issue. But for this, I don't really need floor capacity. If I really need, like, draft, for example, I can always use Dripfall. It's not ideal, but it will work. I don't really want to lose my major enhancement over that. Draw is okay. Mana is okay. Maybe just mana. I can actually use more mana. I think if I'm trying to imagine, like, where this deck will go next, I think I really want to get Glimmer upgraded. And I think I want to apply Holdover to it, eventually. And I want to actually get it drawn as quickly as possible. So, draw has some extra merit to it. But it's always good to have mana as well. And I'm not sure if I'll be able to get, like, anything that helps with that. With this combo. Yeah, I don't know. Let's get draw for now. But I am really thinking about mana though. I might actually pick it on the next... at the next opportunity. I guess this... Oh, I'm not even sure. Maybe it should be left. Next ring. And this ring, it has to be right. Right is just too strong. As I said, like, Holdover is really, really good. But... not not good enough to exchange for all of those. Yeah, it has to be. So let's see the champion. I think it's not really a choice. I will have to just go for Eternal Flame. And the last one will be the same with this deck. I don't really have a lot of options, I think. Then, do we have Pierce? No. Horrible. I think it might be sacrifice, smash those Barons together, and then duplicate them. I think that might be the pick. I can get just one more Baron. I don't have to duplicate them. Actually kinda hate it. If I was able to get Piercing on Glimmer, maybe I would have even duplicated that. What do I duplicate there? I feel like I'll just die to the Divinity. I need some time to grow, and I'm not sure if I'll be able to grow quickly enough. But that doesn't really... Okay, that doesn't really have anything to do with this choice. Is it a skip? Because if I sacrifice this Baron, and then I duplicate this one, why would I need more than 2 Barons? Like, it's doubling down on the same weakness that I already have. I just die to Divinity. I don't see how it helps, so I just skip then. I can also not sacrifice it. And just continue normally. No, I think I should. They should let me get to the Divinity at least, because of the Endless. I can just keep replaying them on every floor. So that actually helps a lot. Now, yeah, it's... Divinity is a problem, yes. But I think it's a skip, and I think I'm doing it. I think it's sacrifice this Baron on top of this Baron. Yeah, I think so. And then I'll duplicate them. No spell chain, please. No purge, please. Duplicate, though. And that should be good enough to get me, like, to the Divinity fight. Something. Card removal. Stewards are really bad at this point. I need to get rid of them. Yeah. They're very annoying. This and also some of the reform spells. So, let's start with Stewards. Well, and that's it then. Next ring is... It has to be left, I think. It has to be left. Also, I can use the Merchant of Steel. I can actually get some multi-strikes on my Wickless Barons. Yeah, okay. Let's go. Alright, well, this is garbage. I can deal with them. Maybe not easily, but I can. And I do want gold, so yes. Spell shield is like whatever. Boss is easy, and I don't really have any spells, so perfect. Okay. Now I can channel song. One steward is already there, so it would be Dref, another steward, Baron, or Hollow. Well, I mean, I don't really have that much to play, so I guess let's just start with the channel song. What is the ability? Plus 3 attack, okay. So, start with the channel song. That's really good. Then you go in. Barons go in. The bigger Baron should go in front, I guess. Like this. Perfect. And then... Root Seeds? Yeah, probably just Root Seeds. Glimmer doesn't do anything. Yeah, sure. I'll kill the Collector with the Vine Grasp. I think it will be Hollow who kills this guy. Right, and then just Little Fade. Now, Little Fade always goes there. That's clear. Now the question is, do I want to use Vine Grasp? How much stats do you get? Plus 5? So after Little Fade dies, if I get this guy to the front, you will have 45, you will have 25. If I'm right, that actually should be enough to just kill the big guy immediately after that. So this should be actually kill on both of them, unless I'm mistaken somewhere. Yeah, okay, perfect. Then Hollow goes there. And then Draf. I can use like one more Vine Grasp, but it doesn't do anything anyway. So I think the best use for it is use it to kill the Collector. And then just apply this Draft to get some damage. Wait, you're not dead anymore? Why? Oh, because it doesn't really have any spikes. Okay, whatever. Whatever, man. Can drip fall him. Right, so I don't really need to do anything special. I think it's just Little Fade. We kill 2 guys, which is fine. That's enough. Then we do Primitive Mold. Use 1 Draft to kill this guy. And that's it, really. Just let him die. I don't really need to use Drip Falls. I can actually drop my Hollow. No, that's a bad idea, because I wouldn't be able to replay Little Fade. I think this actually saves me 2 damage on one of my Barons. Which is fine. Might as well do that. And then some extra damage on another Baron or something. Sure. Right, and then the same idea. So, you're not dead, but... does it matter? We'll see. We'll see. So you go in, you will die. That's good. I can just ignore the last guy. My Hollow will kill it. It's not a guarantee that I'll be able to kill the Harnesser. There are like a lot of ways to do that. I think I should just ignore him, honestly. I cannot kill him yet. Yeah, even with the Razor Sharp Edge, it's not enough. So I think it's just Razor Sharp Edge on one of my Barons. and then random root seeds. Maybe it should have even been double root seeds instead, just for more draw. This way I can protect my pie a little better on average, because I will be able to find some way to deal with this guy. Like, it's not a lot of damage, but you know. I should be able to kill the boss just fine, so that's the only thing I should be worrying about at this point. Now, can I kill him? So he has a spell shield. Yeah, I can. So I can just play my Giraffe. Which means we're just killing the boss. Oh man, we're so killing the boss. You have no idea. It's Giraffe. He kills this guy. Then we get Little Fate there. And then my Hollow also drops down. Root Seeds. On you. Done. Vine Grasps do not do anything. Actually, I can do that. Okay, that's decent, I guess. I don't think I've ever used before this spell on my own units. Just never had an opportunity for it. Wait, you're so dead. You can't even kill the Hollow. That's just unfair. Well done. No. I do want some mana. I'm not sure if it's enough to fix the problem though. I will have some unit deaths, yes. I feel like though, if I take it, I will still need some more mana. This is actually not enough. On turn 1 it's kinda useless. Normally, I can kill my own champion immediately sometimes with Vine Grasps, but it doesn't normally happens. So I think it's a skip. Yeah, I don't know. Interesting. Healing. Healing and draw. You know, if I take it, first of all, it is healing, which is somewhat important. It's not quick. It's, I can get this guy to just draw, which is also fine. But the Divinity Fight is the problem, and he will be completely useless there. I can actually use this to draw more. I'll just need more mana to be able to play it. I'll try it. I'm not convinced that's the right pick there, though. What is this? Oh, it's Malika with healing, I guess. No. I mean, no. Actually, I might need those packed shards. Like, I can't really get it too high, I think. It's not that strong of a deck. And I'm really worried about the Divinity Fight. And also, I still need Piercing. I still need Piercing on the Glimmer. Or a lot of magic power, at least, something. It has to be left. Actually, I like having unit upgrades. Artifacts is not that much worse than, like, a random selection of them. And also Caverns. And I feel like all of those are honestly better than this thing. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Quick, no. No? Probably not. No. Reroll. I can get burnout on my draft, but it doesn't even help much. I kinda want it to die immediately, actually. So I think it's always a reroll. And then we'll see. Lodgestone. Draft. This is an interesting one. I think I should use this upgrade, but there is no reason to do anything yet. Okay. You know what I should do? What about unit upgrades? Like, I can get them there, though I'm kinda incentivized to go left. Looking for holdovers and also Vortex, it's really good. So, my point is, I'll not really be able to get multi-strikes on both of my Barons. It's not really happening, so I think I should just use Battle Stone on one of them. Or even just HP and use it as a tank. No, I think just 510 is good enough. Maybe get like HP on my giraffe instead. Yeah, I think I would rather have more attack on the Baron. So the point is, I press this button first. I cannot use large stones on them. No, it has to be the just small upgrade. Then we go to the caverns, and then we'll see. But before that, though, let's get an artifact. Maybe, but not really. So the problem is, it will just clog my future draws a lot. If I was able somehow to place Sting on my own units, it would actually be quite strong. But I can't. It is draw +1. But then, when I go through my deck once, I will just start drawing those Stings again. And then it's not draw +1 anymore. Then it becomes worse. But then maybe I don't really care if it becomes worse later. Yeah, also some damage might be relevant. This will be Archer's fight, so I don't really expect a lot of Blights and Scourges. Let's try it. I'm not sure if it's correct though. So, Caverns. Is that a copy? No, that's a Purge. Or combine 2 spells into 1 that will be consumed. I don't really see the point of it. No, I think I'll just get the Purge. Purge is okay. If I need to purge something, it would just be Primitive Mold, I guess. That's the worst spell by far. I can actually use Memento Mori sometimes. The main problem is mana cost. But Primitive Mold is pretty bad in general. Okay. Well, that's something. That's card removal, pretty much. With some downsides, but still. I think I should not get the gold. Should not. Yeah, definitely not. I can actually get some upgrades, definitely. But I'll be able to get those packed shards. So I would like to get them in exchange for something relevant. I think it's a skip. I still will be able to get to one more unit store later. And then... yeah, I think it's a skip for now. This is not irrelevant. This honestly might be the pick. More than that, honestly, maybe even that is the pick. Like, even against just Divinity, right? I can replay it. Like, it can go on floor 3. And then I'll just keep replaying it there. And at least it will deal a lot of damage. Honestly, I don't even mind it. It's not bad. And I can't really use my money. Like, I already gave up on the trinket shop. Yeah. Let's try it. I don't know. It's like... it's not like I'm committing to it, right? It's just something that is happening in the background. Like a plan C of sorts. If it can deal some damage, perfect. If it can't, then whatever. So, that's it. Yes. I don't really want that gold, so let's go. You're a multi-strike unit. I should be able to handle spikes. Spikes is actually not bad. Spikes is fine. I can deal with spikes. It's not even bad. The only thing is, if my barons will die, like before I can actually do anything, then it's bad. So what do I do there? Well, I mean, it's very clear that it should be Baron champion. Alright. It's not really a choice. Now, I will use Vine Grasp. Is there any reason not to? Not really. Oh. When a unit on this floor dies... Well, that's perfect then. No, it's not perfect. No, actually, that's bad. It's not necessarily bad. It actually is completely meaningless, I think. I can use Glimmer, though. Glimmer's makes it a bit better. I'm still not sure what do I do about the tank. I guess I should just keep replaying my champion on future floors. And if I'm doing that, maybe... if I draw randomly, I can get my draft sometimes, but then I will probably be able to get him randomly anyway. So just get my holo there instead. Yeah, I'll need to prepare my holo, I think. That's the idea. Sure. All of those die anyway, just get some damage. But I do need my holo. Sure. And that's it? Yeah, killing this thing doesn't really do anything. So, skip. Oh, come on. Come on. Can't even get the collector. And this is the problem. This is the problem. So my, I can't really get to them. That's the issue. The marksman will die though, because of the spikes. But he kinda can just kill the holo, which is a bit of an issue. I have to deal damage to the tank. I need to kill him somehow. So I need to start doing damage. This is really important. When a unit on this floor dies, well... Oh well. I think it's just Root Seeds. Root Seeds is probably better. Just for more draw. I need Dripfall. Sting. Don't really need to play those. Done. Okay. Well, no Dripfall. We'll need to deal with the tank. Yeah. We'll need to actually change the setup to this floor instead. For now, at least. Maybe I'll let them die later and then replay them. But for now, I have to go there. At least with this Baron. So you go first. You will get Ember Drained, but you will die, so who cares? And we need to deal as much damage as possible. That's pretty simple, really. So you go in. Yeah. You get Razor Sharp. It's 30 damage. Okay, that's not too bad. So just one Sting. And it's 19 damage to the pyre. I just need to play all three of the molds to purge them. And that's about it. At least the marksman is dead. That's something. Okay, done. Yum. Now, I need my champion there. I can kill this guy with the Vine Grasp if I want to. Okay. Okay. There are some issues. There are some issues. I think I kinda have to play the Baron there. Do we just try to fight on this floor? Is it good enough? I'm not actually sure. Yeah, but I have to play him there. Yeah, it's fine. I can still replay my champion, so I can just get a draft to protect me at least, and then I can still deal some damage, and then repeat it on this floor. And then we can do something, yes. So I think the Baron should definitely go there. Maybe in front of him. Like there is some disbalance. Yeah, he has better health to attack ratio. Now they're dead. I think I should use Vine Grasp on Marksman. I'll need some help when we get to this pack. This is actually kind of an issue. Dripfall doesn't do anything. So it's... I don't want to kill the Steward. Sounds like a bad idea. I actually might need to resurrect my units later. So the Marksman will die. I can kill those guys, kinda. Actually, can I? Can I though? Oh. You know what I should do there? I think it's no, it's... wait. Wait a minute. Yes. How much damage will you have? 127. And then 36. So it's 163. That's not enough to kill this guy. But it's close. With Sting, it's enough. Okay, here's the plan. First of all, Vine Grasp on you. Then we Dripfall this guy back. And I can now kill both of those. I just have to play like one Sting. Then the tank will be dead from my champion's hit and this Baron's hit. And then the last Baron will just kill the Marksman. That's the plan. Now, Root Seeds. Done. Okay. Well, honestly... I can Dripfall something and then just kill it with a little Fate, but I need to fix problem with this tank though. So yeah, I kinda have to play my champion on this floor instead. Yeah, I mean... don't really have a choice. By the way, there is a bit of miscalculation. Well, I still have a Sting, so it will be enough, but when my champion dies, he will actually get 10 more armor. But one more Sting is enough to fix it, so... I have to play it. No, they're still dead. Oh, it's because I still get more stats when that happens as well, so that fixes the issue. I can channel Song and then just play the Steward. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think so. I think it's Stewart, then Dref, let it die. Get one of those units back. Like this tank, for example. Yeah, that's fine. So, Drip Fall it. Before that, though, Channel Song. Play the Train Steward. Play the Dref. Drip Fall. Then we should be able to deal with those guys. I can like play one Sting just in case. Well, if I just kill this guy, then we're golden pretty much. Yeah. I can't really wait until next turn, because I will not have those Vine Grasps anymore, so I have to kill them before they get to my Barons. But that's fine. And then I guess one Sting there. This doesn't do anything, so skip. Well, let's go then. I can resurrect some stuff. Yeah, so you're dead. I can just ignore you. You will also kill the tank. I definitely do want to resurrect some stuff though. Hollow is good. If I play Hollow, however... yeah, then I'll not be able to play my champion, so I'll have to resurrect Draf instead. And you go in. And you go in. Yeah, and this should be rather easy, actually. There is no reason not to play the Hollow, right? Because he will just die, and that's completely fine. That's fine. Okay. Well, I can almost kill him with my champion. In fact, I can actually kill him with my champion. With just Razor Sharp Edge, and then Sting, Sting, bam! Wrecked. Ooh. Consume things. Yeah, probably. Do I even have any consume things? Consume. One consume. And that's it. Okay, so that's the only spell, but it's maybe something. Removal, burnout, and debuff effects from a unit. It's not horrible. Maybe just Fatal Melting. I do want some AoE. Yeah, honestly, maybe. I still hope I will be able to at least, like, even if I just get some magic damage on it, just without piercing, even that is decent enough. This is good. This is not good. This is sometimes usable, but I don't need it. Like, all of my relevant units are endless already, so I'll take Fatal Melting. I think it should increase my chances. No? This is usable for my Hollow Floor, but it's not really about my Hollow Floor. And it's not even that much damage, regardless. Solves the mana issue. I think I'll try it, actually. Yeah, you know what? If I take this and then just get more draw, that kinda solves it, yeah. Okay. It's not like I really have a mana issue, though. No, I should take it for sure. I do want one more mana. Not more than that, but one more is good. This has to be left. Like, getting multi-strike on my Baron is good, but holdover is so incredible, especially if I can finally get Pierce. Holdover is just game-winning. No Pierce, no magic damage. Double stack. Garbage. I mean, it's actually not horrible, Days 2. It's not horrible, but not worth it. This is magic power and reroll. Well, magic power, spell cost and reroll. There's always gold. There's always removal of 2 stewards. We can start with that. Those are very unpleasant to have, actually, when I can't really resurrect my stuff. Well, it can be usable, but no. Generally, that's not the case. I can actually get -2 cost to Fatal Melting. But I'll kill archers. Next ring will have temple. No, I think I should skip, because... Yeah, even honestly, why? I can just apply -1 cost to it if I care about it that much. And I'm not even sure I do. I think it's actually minus cost to focus growth. Yeah, just for more draw. And then just magic power. It's definitely magic power to Fatal Melting, because I still hope that I can get my Glimmer to get piercing. So it's plus 10 damage to Fatal Melting. This is happening. Then I use minus cost on... This is fine, but... This might become playable at some point. I'm not really planning on having that many deaths. There will be some, but it's not really that strong of a spell. I think I do want to get rid of it at some point. So it might just be focused growth after all. Healing, and then draw. Being able to actually play it. Maybe. Then not a double stack, no. I think it's always a reroll, and then we see. Consume? No. No. Minus cost or magic power. I will just bet on getting piercing or magic power from temple on the next ring. This is decent though. For 25, that's decent. That goes through armor. Well, through like a little bit of armor at least. And one more there. 0 cost. Yeah, maybe. So that I can always play it. Sure. I don't really care about this, so skip the rest. Yeah, unfortunately those are unusable, and let's just hope the next temple is better. So the next ring is probably left. It's magic again. Again, I do need this holdover, so yeah, I have to go left. Well, let's go for archers for now. So... Weight of Contrition. Whatever. Whatever, man. So when you play a spell on this floor, let's just not do that then. So you go in, die. Fire Grow is okay. Yeah. Baron. Heal, I guess. I think it should be Fatal Melting. Because my champion will still die, but at least this way I can actually kill one more enemy. And both like save me some HP and also get some stats from that. So that sounds good. Now, that's a bit of a problem. Just a little bit. I'll need to draw something for sure. I can kill him with the Sting if I want to. I think I do want to. Not necessarily. If I draw my Hollow, it's either Hollow or Draft. If I play my Draft there, he'll just die. If I play my Hollow there, he will not die, but he will be so close. No, I think I always play Vine Grasp there, and I just kill this guy with a Sting. Long story short. Okay, so he will be getting quite a lot of armor from that, actually. I'm not killing this guy. I think it's fine to play... Oh, well, if I play Channel Song... Yeah, but it's only 20 damage because of the incant. I still don't think we're killing this guy. If I play all 3 spells there, right? Let's say I play all 3 spells. It'll be 120, 90 after the Consume artifact activation. Then it's 35. Then it's 30. 15. $18 total. If I'm correct, then I'm 10 short. So I still can't really kill them. Okay, let's do that though. Let's just do that. So Channel Song. Draft. Which means I can just play it. Actually, no. It has to be on the second floor, because the Baron goes there. Then the Champion goes there. Then we use some Vine Grasps and Stings, like this. Yeah, and I'm 10 short indeed. You kill this guy though. Done. I mean, what is this? When you play a spell... I mean, I don't really need to play a spell then. I just play Hollow, and you're just dead. Makes it much easier. Just solves the issue completely. Okay, now there. So, I'm always playing my champion. Can I kill the marksman somehow? No. I can kill the frontliner, yes. But I can't kill the marksman. And honestly, if I play Memento Mori, I will be able to get rid of him before he sweeps. But it's honestly not really even worth it. I think it's just better to stack some stats. Yeah, get some more draw next turn. Like, I would receive less damage otherwise, but I wouldn't be able to get any of those buffs. So... this doesn't even do anything. Maybe Sting you? That actually saves me some HP at least. Also Glimmer there. Glimmer also saves me some HP on this floor. But Sting before that to kill the incant guy. Oh, it's because of the increasing cost. Okay, that was stupid. Well, it doesn't really do anything, so whatever. Whatever, man. Right, this is one Sting. We're killing both of them. Not really a problem. Oh, that's a bit of a problem, actually. It's a bit of a problem. What is the shard? When one of your units dies, well, it will die, yes. In fact, it doesn't die yet, and that's exactly the problem. No, maybe... Okay. What if I just... He's too strong, man. He's too strong. I cannot use my combat spells. Oh. Or maybe that would be enough. Actually, that might be enough with just root seeds. Well, I can use the Sting, but it doesn't really do anything. So let's say you go there. Yeah, it's not enough. Obviously. It's either I go like this, or I can actually attack this Guardian, and then I would be able to kill both of them, but my champion doesn't die then. And I'm not even sure if it's better. I can also kill my own champion, but that sounds like the worst idea out of all of them. Healing, by the way. Okay, let's just kill all of them. I'll just do that. So that's Draft, right? I don't really want to resurrect Draft yet. Like, at least I'll be able to get some stats on my Barons, even though my champion survives. Whatever. That's actually good enough. I don't really even need to do anything else. So just Root Seeds. Can use some random stings. So this is incant thing. I can't really cast anything there. So it's just Root Seeds. Razor Sharps. Oh, I can kill him? Well, what's the point? You're like, yes, I can kill them, but no. At this point, it doesn't really do anything. So just random stings. Sting, sting. Can heal. Yeah, I guess that's better. Slay, whatever. I'll use one Glimmer just to heal. How do I die? If I want to die, I actually have to not kill the marksman, which I think is the correct play there. So I just play this. I'll receive some damage on my Baron, but at least I will die again. Yeah, I think so, because this Vine Grasp is not strong enough to kill my champion. Stings? Might as well. Sting, sting. And then Root Seeds. Vine Grasp. Fatal Melting. Done. When you play a spell, okay. I don't really need to do anything there. I think the correct play... There are several things I could do, but I think it's the right play is just to get a little Fate on some other floor, like there, for example. Get some Root Seeds, some more Root Seeds, some more Root Seeds, and then he tragically dies. Okay. Then it's Sting, Sting, and then by the end of it, I will actually cast the spell, even though it will increase the cost of my Primitive Mold. Oh no. But yeah. And then we just kill him. Good talk. Well, yeah, that's about it. Not enough to make my first Baron survive, but oh well. There's actually a bit of a problem when my Hollow survives for that long. You can go like on floor with the Hollow, but I don't want Endless. It's okay-ish. It's okay-ish. I think this is worth it. So I can create like just strong drafts with a lot of attack that I can then resurrect. And I will create just naturally a lot of random stings via this thing. So it has some synergy to it, yeah. It has to be draw. At this point it has to be. I can get some floor capacity, sometimes it will be useful. But draw is also useful, and Yeah, I will be able to get to draw 10 pretty consistently with all of my stuff. That is true. But then I still need to get to that point. And floor capacity is not that incredible either. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's draw. Healing. I think I still skip. I need my pack shards, in fact. No, I don't think so. Left. Left, for sure. Last upgrade. Not really a choice. It's definitely the last Eternal Flame. What do we have? Piercing. Piercing! It's piercing! No holdover though. Okay, well, it's incredible. It's incredible. Definitely piercing. So this is happening. Next ring is artifact. So this is 15. I need 10 more, which means I should also do the value stone for fatal melting probably. And then we do the gold. We do the magic. Minus cost to razor sharp. I don't actually need minus cost, but I might as well. There are some uses for it sometimes. Magic power and consume. For vine grasp, yeah, maybe. Let's can actually use it. I don't know if I want to get rid of it, honestly. This is a usable spell. I think I would prefer to just not apply it. And this is not very realistic. I would rather just get rid of this card. It's not easy to play it. Costs too much. Okay, let's apply minus cost. I was thinking if I want to do that at all, but I guess like for root seeds it's something. Or razor sharp. Fine, fine. Reroll? Always reroll, yeah. Still no holdover. Garbage? Yes. 10 magic power is Vine Grasp, I think. This is actually pretty good. I'm not sure about the last minus cost, in fact. I think last ring I'm heavily incentivized to go spells again and try to get holdover. Or unit upgrades. No, it has to be unit upgrades, I think. At this point, this is more important, because multi-strike is more important than... it's multi-strike, it's card removal, it's better. This is better. Yeah, unless I want to duplicate. I can actually duplicate the Glimmer. Look, how exactly are we winning the Divinity fight? That's the question. That's the real question there. Because I'm not worried about Seraph. I am worried about the Divinity fight though. The Divinity itself is beatable. It's not a problem. I will kill it. Like, even Barons will kill it. But it just has so many tanky units. Can I even kill them? Am I strong enough? I need to deal a lot of damage, and I'm just not sure if I can. Maybe I have to get the Glimmer. It's not even enough damage. This is not nearly enough. I'll need everything. I'll need those drafts. I'll need my holo. I'll need Barons. Everything. Multi-strike might honestly be too slow, because by the time they get bigger, I might already die. So I think it might actually be the spells and try to get holdover at least. I mean, regardless. I'm just not sure if I want to apply -1 cost. I might need this money. I'm not sure if I care. I'm still not sure what I'm supposed to do on the next string. So I think I kinda... If I duplicate something relevant, then I don't even have to get those packed shards right now. But I'm not sure if I will. So I think I will apply it to Fatal Melting. At least now I can play it at any point. And then let's see the caverns, I think. And then I'll decide. Losing Pyre health to get coins. I don't think so. I think if I was offered the reverse deal there, get like 25 Pyre health, 450 coins, I would have taken it at this point. I'm actually really worried about Pyre health. No, I don't think so. This is not worth it. I don't actually even think it's really close. I think it's a big mistake to do it there. Spell cost is... I can't see how it would help. I think I am supposed to skip this and then maybe do it on the next ring if I still need it. I think I am going right. Okay, I'll think about it. Let's do the next fight for now. Spikes 5. Yes, have to. I need the gold. It's not about this fight, it's about the divinity fight. So I have to do what I can to prepare the best I can. Can I kill the purifier? No. Well then. You go in. I think one of my barons will die. Well, I can let it die if I want to. What do I do then? It's bad. I'm not actually sure I'll be able to get another drip fall anytime soon, and I need to do this damage. Well, I can just replay my champion, I guess. This is fine. I can let my Baron die. Not this one, but this one. I can actually just play it and then, you know... just for stats? I don't think it's worth it. Playing Hollow is not really worth it either. I think it's just Barons and then Drip Fall to apply Dazed. Is that the play? I mean, maybe that's the play. It's always Pyro. So you go in. Okay. I'm not a fan, but okay, okay. So, Baron. Baron. Dripfall. Like, the idea is that Hollow doesn't really do much against Gilded Wing anyway. And I will kill Purifier at some point. But yeah, at least this way I have the most draws possible next turn. Which is still not that much. I'll need to play Glimmer there. It's not because of the Collector. Well, it's not necessarily true. I can play Glimmer there to get some HP back. This is bad. I might actually have to play Glimmer on this floor to survive. Because I need those stats. And healing might be relevant as well. I think it's always champion there. Maybe not. Maybe not, actually. Maybe my champion should also go on this floor. Both protect and buff my barons a bit further. Because I will be able to somehow deal with those guys, even if I lose some HP on the pyre, but I think I am killing them. But the next wave is, if I don't do anything about, like, just increasing my stats, I might just die there. So, at least I want to buff my barons a bit. So, little fade. Glimmer. And then I will sting you, in fact. Self-mutilation. Root seeds on my champion. And skip. So, the idea is... no drip falls. Oh joy. Well, the idea is my champion can at least hit the Gilded Wing. Can't kill it, but can hit it. This Purify is 8 damage to the pyre, so I think Vine Grasp is always happening. Can't really keep it alive. This is a problem. Heal, probably. That actually should be enough. Okay, so first of all, you definitely are going there, because I do need to deal damage. So it's how much? How much is this? I can play all of this stuff, so it's, let's say, 130. Yeah, so I'll need like 2 buffs, and then 1 sting. Then that would be enough to kill him with 2 hits from the pyre. And then I can use this Vine Grasp for something else. I should just kill this guy, probably. He messes up my draws, so this kinda needs to happen. So I think it's Focused Growth. Vine Grasp. Get some stats. Self-mutilation. Skip. Uh-huh. Drip hole, please. Thank you. Now, the next problem is we need to kill the frontliner. Now, look, okay. Here are some things that need to happen. Well, I can actually get my holo. First of all, what is happening there? Okay, I can play my Fatal Melting. I think this is always happening. Always happening. Yes. Get some stats. Then... Little Fade. What do I do with you? I think... Oh, this gets close. This gets close. Oh, damn. I think... Okay, so first of all, if I just play my little Fade there... Then... If I drip fall one of them, then he will not be able to die. Which is bad. And then he will just stay at this floor, and I can't really do anything about it. And if I don't drip fall them, then they will just get to the pyre. Which is even worse. If only they were switched. That would actually be a good play then. I can deal with those two waves, but it's not pretty. Can I deal 10 damage? Yeah, I can. I have a Razor Sharp. Okay, let's do the thing. I'm not convinced it's the right play, but it's at least something. And I need to do something, so let's go. So the idea is Little Fate goes there. He will survive, actually, and I can't really do much about that. So I'll need to get rid of one of those guys, and it will be the Steel Wings, actually, because he's less threatening. This guy is threatening, and I can one-shot him, so... Dripfall there. Unfortunately, Little Fate will survive, can't really do much about that. Now, Draft goes in. So, how much do I get? 60. I think it's better to play this draft. Then Razor Sharp. And then Resurrection. And then my draft will die immediately after one attack, but at least I will be able to deal some damage. And then I just have to hope... I think one more draw is actually better. Yeah, I think this is better. Then 10 attack. And then I'll just have to hope that I have enough on this floor. I mean, I shouldn't die, but like it might be a lot of damage to the pyre if I don't get draws to protect myself. There is a lot of stuff that would help though, so let's see. Oh yeah, Dripfall solves the issue. I'm pretty sure I should be using those primitive molds. So I attack, I die, then you go in, I guess. I need my second draft. Yeah, so you go in. This is 40. 40 twice. So let's say 140 goes to Steel Wings. And this is enough to kill him. Okay. Which means I just need to deal enough damage. So I need 17 more damage on the Gilded Wing. Yeah, and then we should be fine. Okay. Then I think I can deal with that. Okay, so how much damage? 17? Okay. This is Sting Sting, the easiest way. Yeah, and obviously I do play my draft. Like this. Now I have one more spell in me. I guess I should just Vine Grasp then. Yeah. Vine Grasp on this guy and then Dripfall to protect myself. I can deal with those guys. I guess it should be Vine Grasp against him. I don't really see any better target. And then you go in. Yeah, and then we just do something like this. At least that helps a little bit to get more stats, I think, on the Baron. Done. Now, what about you, first of all? So I play my little Fade. Oh man, I'll need a lot of damage there. Need a lot of damage. Well, I mean, I'm not dying. Even if he gets to the pie, it's not like end of the world. I can't resurrect, unfortunately. Stings do not do anything, that's the issue. Because Steel Wings will be dead either way. It doesn't really change anything. Unless I can kill it right now. Which I think I cannot. It's 100 damage in total. And that's not enough by itself. No drip fall. It's a lot of damage. So this is 35. And then I can also do double root seeds. So it would be 88, 35, which is 123. Can I get a little bit more? Yes, with Glimmer. Okay, so it's one attack. That's fine. That's 15 HP. I can take it. It's fine. But I'll need to play everything though. So you go first, because you will need to die. Then Baron will go behind, I guess. Might as well. Then we use a Glimmer. Might as well. I cannot do double root seeds. Well, actually, single root seeds I think is enough, so not really a problem. This is already enough, in fact. This is already enough. I can't really kill him, but that's enough. Heal. And then just one root seeds apply to the champion then. That's fine. And double sting somewhere. It doesn't really do anything on this floor, so I guess I just do it there. Done. Now, first of all, I need to do something about you. I can drip fall though. I think that's the correct play there. Just to get rid of it for a while. Yeah, because I can't really... I can't really pay attention to this floor yet. Right. I might be able to just kill him next. On the next floor. It's definitely a revival though. This is definitely happening. Can I get the second draft? How much HP does it have? So 48 for now. And then it will be plus 5, so 53. Yeah, that's actually perfect. I can get one more attack if I play it. So, reform. And then you will actually tank perfectly. And my champion should be able to do 3 attacks. Right? Yep. And then you drip fall, so I don't have to deal with you yet. And honestly, I just play this guy, I think, and let it die. Maybe I resurrect him later. Otherwise, I cannot really even use him. I cannot resurrect him, though. Yeah, I mean, it really doesn't matter. It's, get some root seeds, I guess. Champion. Yeah, and then, like, random stings. Or random vine grasps. And I guess maybe on this floor, at least if for some reason, somehow, I cannot kill the champion. I always can kill the champion, though. But it's fine, okay. Just play him there in case I really need to deal with the normal minion. But yeah, that's never happening. Because just this and this is enough. This is enough. Even just my champion is enough, in fact. It's enough attack by now. Man, that's close though. That's close. Yeah, the divinity fight will be a problem. No. 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 Skip. No. No. I think if I apply it on my champion, does it persist? It's not horrendous. It's some damage because of the quill, and then, like, you know, I do have some synergy with the crucible. Not really, but you know, it's something. I'm very underwhelmed by it, but I think it might be usable for barons, for champion, for holo maybe. It's like maybe. I have to go right. It's also health. Health is very relevant there. And I really need this holdover, I feel like. At this point, I don't know if it even saves me. Well, I don't know if I need saving exactly. Maybe, maybe not. Duplicate. No, it has to be right. So it's always artifact. Let's see first of all what is happening there. Probably. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Not this, because I already have my draw maxed on most turns, so it doesn't really do anything. Probably not strong enough. Reroll then? This is not good enough, I feel like. If I could get health to be a bit better, then maybe. Double stack. No, no. Magic power and consume. Also no. -1 cost. I don't know. Okay, so what is the artifact? Units get an extra upgrade slot. No. Funnel is okay. If I get funnel and then I get +15 attack to the pyre, then maybe it's okay. I can deal some damage. It's still like I still need to... it's still a problem. But at least... yeah, at least it's somehow survivable, maybe. I think it's better than water. Okay. That's a plan. That's a plan. That's something. Alright. Then duplicate... so if I duplicate, like, let's say... Glimmer. 5 more shards. If I can get, like, holdover on it... I'm not picking this. I think I'm not picking minus cost. It sounds irrelevant at this point. And it's not double stack. It's always reroll, because if I can get holdover, that would be incredible. No. No holdovers. Can remove consume, like, let's say on pie shards, but... it doesn't even make it better. It kinda makes it worse. So I might as well just apply more magic power then, right? Maybe. Let's see if I need this 25 to, like, get rid of one more card. Because that would be more worth it. I think this is a skip. This is not important enough. This is a skip. I can buy the attack. I think this is better than, like, one more card removal. So I'll buy that. I'll reroll. Interesting. Interesting. I mean, this is a must-buy because of the champion. So... yeah, this has to be, because my champion will grow very quickly now. I think this is not good enough. Because the only guy that dies a lot is my champion, and maybe drafts. But it's like, no. No. This is actually decent, however. I can actually start my turns quicker. Like, or I could instead use this money to do a lot of card removal. So it's basically, it's a choice. I can do, I think, 3 card removals. I think it's 60, 90... Is it 120? The third one? It's basically a choice between, like, getting a stronger start with this thing and getting a better deck overall with mass purging. I actually don't know which one is the better one. I think those resurrections actually lead me in the direction of better start. Yeah, I think so. Duplicate. I can duplicate Glimmer. I feel like it's not worth it though. I will apply plus magic power to it. This is happening for the rest of my money. But then I don't really want to duplicate that. I can duplicate like random Dripfall. Dripfalls are incredible for me. They're so good, you have no idea. Oh. Honestly, at this point, I should have, even if I got holdover, I should have like applied it to Dripfall instead. It's so good there. Yeah, honestly, maybe this is the pick. I can always use more Dripfalls. I don't really want to duplicate that, especially for more packed shards. It sounds like a bad idea. Let's try the Dripfall. Okay. And let's go. Okay. Well, there are some tricks. First spell card played each turn gets consumed. Okay then. There are some tricks that I can play now. There is a Vapor Funnel. Need to remember about that. 1 Baron. Well, let's start with the Channel Song. It is consumable anyway, so it doesn't really change anything. No, game. Where's my second Baron? It's garbage. It's garbage. Well, you just go in and die. That's easy. Also, Baron goes there. Also, we play the shard. I guess I might as well just do some more damage. Hollow on the second floor. Yeah, I think that's fine. Razor Sharp. Now that I'm not sure about. I think applying it to the champion is... there's no point. He will grow very quickly anyway, so just probably Baron. And then it's 2 Dripfalls, so it would be... So Dazed also, yeah, Dazed also deactivates any abilities, so this is actually relevant for this unit. So I definitely am using 1 there. And also, I should get rid of... Well, actually, other Dripfalls do not matter. Right, so just skip them. Yes. Okay, so you go in. I will be playing Fatal Melting there. Now, I'll need some help on this floor for sure. I can instead just play Fatal Melting and then maybe even Sting, and that's actually enough to kill all of them. Also, no, this guy I can just ignore. He will die because of the Vapor Funnel for free, so... So let's say I go there with my champion. I can't really help though, even if I do that. Okay, so I think I just go there instead. If I do this, then this guy actually survives. Which is fine though, because he will die to the pyre. Yeah, I think that's the play. So you go there. You survive, but I can just safely ignore you. Then we just do one fatal melting. Probably should get rid of root seeds. Can revive the giraffe. Was that a gigantic giraffe? Yeah. I can't even play it if I revive it. I can play it there, but it's not even a good idea. I think if I let one more giraffe die on this floor, that would be beneficial for me. But I don't really care how strong that would be. So honestly, just increase my draw maybe? I think I definitely should play root seeds. And then, yeah, I don't really care about the rest. Like, I'm just getting rid of all of that stuff and just playing this giraffe. Just let it die. Just get some stats from that. Ten damage to the frontline unit. Well, if I go in like this, there's not enough to actually kill my champion. And then whatever I play, he just dies. Consume... Consume like one of the primitive molds, I suppose. Yeah, I guess. Consume one of those. Now, they're all dead. I don't need to do anything special. Ideally, though, I also kill the last guy. Then I can save some damage to myself. Yeah, I think that's fine. Alright. Then giraffe goes there. Well, I can reform one more, potentially. Do I want to? Should probably kill this one. No, I don't really care about damage on this giraffe. Whatever, just sting. And then it's either root seeds or reform for another giraffe. Which is probably better, so that I can definitely kill those guys. So you tank, and you just kill them. And that's the plan. Now, I just need to make sure that my champion dies. Every turn. He can't even die there. What? Really? No, it's unfortunate. You die, you die. Okay. Is there really no way to kill my champion? Well, unless I want to not play anything else and just let them both live. Which sounds like a bad idea. I don't know. I don't think so. I think I'll just let him die later then. That's fine. So, you go in. Then we play like Pyagro, for example. Or I probably should play something else. Because I can just get rid of some spell, like this one, for example. Self-mutilation. Then... You do not really need any help, but can save some HP on this floor. Sting against Seraph, I guess. And healing. I guess just heal Hollow. I don't know if it really matters, but maybe. Wait. Right, can ignore you. Can actually kinda almost ignore you. Is Glimmer... No, I cannot use Glimmer. Well, I can. If I'm okay with using Vine Grasp after that. I think regardless, I do start with a Sting. I do want to play some spell to get rid of Consume before that. Then if I play Glimmer, I can just use Vine Grasp on my own champion. I think that's the best outcome. So, Glimmer. Yeah. Then Vine Grasp. And then let me actually test if spikes remain after his reincarnation. It's for future fights. It doesn't really matter for this one, but yeah. Might be important later. Done. Okay. I can ignore you, I can ignore you. You are both dead. Always go in with the champion. And he should be dying, yes. Though it might get a bit tricky. So, whatever spell I play, it's removed forever. So I guess it's Primitive Mold. Yeah, sure. I don't really see a way... Oh, I can actually use Vine Grasp. Okay, that might be enough then. No, but then I can't kill... I don't see a way to kill the... Light Wings. Oh. Oh, I see. I think the play is Dripfall. Then I can actually kill one of them. In fact, I can kill this one. Yeah. This way, I can actually get some extra points from Harvest, kill two of them, on top of the bonus one that I just got there, and my champion still dies. Something like that. This guy I can just safely ignore, so healing. Draft. Maybe. No, I probably should just discard them. So, Razor Sharp, and then just Root Seeds. Done. Okay, and then you can still die. So if I play you... something like this. But start with something else, probably like with root seeds. You're both dead, whatever. So, Vine Grasp on my own unit. Yeah, and then... And then that's it, really. Drip Falls are not really doing anything, so just root seeds. Done. Resurrection? No. Okay. Well, and we have the Seraph fight itself. That should be rather easy. Definitely playing my little Fade. And in fact, it would be better to Drip Fall, I think. So let's start with like... Razor Sharp Edge, I guess? Something like this. No, I cannot start with a Drip Fall. I still need to play my champion. That should be enough though, right? Yeah, easily. Easily enough. And there is also Glimmer. Easy. What? Is that the last healing? There is a healing before, Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, actually. I didn't know there was a healing before the Divinity fight. Yeah, that's definitely worth it, I think. Huh, that's good to know, actually. So, I didn't really even have to pick some of the last improvements for pack charts. Interesting. Okay. Well. Well then. Well then. I need to play Channel Song. You have Incants probably. Nope. You don't have Incants. Okay then. It's garbage. You have Burnout, so I guess I should just play you. You definitely are going in. Well. There's nothing good I can do. I guess I just play all of the stuff. Yeah, and like, whatever. I can't really do anything that coherent. So, might as well just play this Giraffe. At least he will be able to deal some damage. And then die. Alright. Fire Shards. Hollow there. Can double Vine Grasp, but why? Root Seeds for the draft? Probably. Probably better than my champion. My champion will not need it, really. I don't really see what double Vine Grasp does. If I did it, I had to do it like before my champion was played. No, not necessarily. Actually, this is still good. This is still good. Just double Vine Grasp this guy. Let my champion die, that's fine. He'll die anyway, but at least this way they will not actually get their damage shields. So I can break one more damage shield on the next apprentice. That's something. And then skip. Alright, where are my barons? One baron. Spell shield. At least I can kill maybe one of them. Sometimes. This is nasty. This is spell shield though. So if I just let them go through, my Pyre can actually kill all this pack. It's not pleasant, but it will be able to kill them. So you definitely go in. I have to just ignore them for now. You go in. You definitely go in. Will you die? No, you should not die there. I think it should be enough HP. I'll need to drip folder, but we should be fine. So let's start with the drip fall then. And then just use Sting. I can't really do enough damage. Well, with Consume I can. With Consume I can. And then Rise is Sharp as well. And then I don't really want him to stack more armor. So I guess I'll just buff my Hollow. It's just 2 attack anyway. Yeah. Okay. Well. So when I kill this thing, it deals 10. That's actually not enough to kill my little Fade yet, but then it will just die because of spikes. Is that good? It's okay. I'll need to deal like... No, actually, it's enough to kill one of them. So it's just 6 damage. I can just let them through, that's fine. Those guys are also not doing anything. This is Spell Shield, so he just goes in and dies immediately, and this guy does like, I don't know. He survives like what? 3 attacks? So 21 damage. Regardless, the Baron is happening, and then... I guess I should play Little Fate before that. Yeah, I think the idea is Baron. I think I should play Little Fade. Then it's Fatal Melting. Okay, and then I'm killing this tank. But after that though, yeah, he goes away. Can I protect my Baron? With these, they shouldn't have enough damage. Yeah, they will not have enough damage. Barely, but he will survive. So... Sting there doesn't really do much. He just gains more armor because of Incant. Yeah, Sting anywhere doesn't really do anything. Get the Giraffe. What do I do with that? Actually, that's kinda decent. In fact, if I use it there, I think it might be able to deal some damage. No, I cannot play it there. Not enough capacity. Okay. Then it has to be this floor. At least I can, like, get 6 HP back by killing this apprentice. And then I guess the idea is maybe heal Little Fade. Yeah, it saves me 11 damage on my Baron. And then Dripfall as well. On the most damaging unit. Sure. So, if I use Dripfall there, I can actually deal a lot of damage to this guy. I just need like 2 more HP, 2 more damage. I can play the Hollow. And then there is no damage to the Pyre after that. That's really good. I don't actually care about Shade Wings. Unfortunately, Glimmer doesn't kill him yet. Actually, do I just survive if I play Glimmer there? I can use it on this floor instead, but... what if I use it there? Does my draft just survive that? Because it's 69 HP. That's 7 damage, 45 damage, 11 damage. 63 in total, so actually he survives. I think that's the play then. Because that really solves the issue. Yeah, then it's 0 Pyre damage. That's really good. And I still need to deal with those guys. But this apprentice needs to die before that. So I can stun one of them with Dripfall. Who is the dead guy? Oh, Hollow, right. I can either kill the tank, or I can kill the apprentice. I should, by the way, heal the frontliner. Yeah, this is always happening. If I Vine Grasp, then my Baron will die by the end of it. The problem is I need to start dealing damage to the Inquisitor. So I think the idea is my little Fate goes in, after all. And we really need to, like... In fact, I can even use Vine Grasp. But I can kill him with another round of Little Fate, I think. So it's not really necessary to do anything drastic. He will still die. Saying it's just Little Fate, I don't really see how this can go wrong. Let me put it this way. So if I do this, he just dies. I'll just replay him later to kill the Inquisitor. And then I really need to worry about those guys, though. Like, I need to do something about that. I think the best play I have against them is... revive the Hollow. Play the Hollow. At least it will do some damage. Not actually that much damage, huh? Oh, because of Harvest, I guess. And then I can also get one draft. Which is... probably preferable. I can actually kill the tank even, I'm pretty sure. Whoa, that's good. I lose Dripfall, which is fine. Yeah, that's fine. Can lose those. And I'm pretty sure he should be able to kill the tank and then die himself. Yes. That's perfect. Okay. I can just kill you with Fatal Melting. In fact, it will happen. I might as well just start with that, I guess. Yes. So this will happen, always. Get some stats. Still need to protect my Barons, though. Well, we'll get to that. So what about this guy? If I just go in with the Little Fade, can I die? It's 3 damage from spikes, and then 11 damage, and then 5 damage. No. No. Why? $11, 5, 3. 19 in total. Even with Riser Sharp Edge, that's not enough. Unless I buff them. Unless I buff the Divinity. That sounds like a horrendous idea. Okay, how about we're not doing that? So, can also drip fall. 90 damage there. I'll need to reform, so let's start with that. See what we get. Hollow. Hollow is okay there, I guess. Okay, I think the idea is... I would like to drip fall one of them. Because I want to protect my Baron. But then maybe it's okay actually if it just dies. At least my other Baron will just receive a buff. Yeah, honestly, maybe it's not even a problem. I'll just replay it. So whatever, just let it die. Stings. Oh, actually. Oh, that's easier than... Okay, wait. It's pretty easy, actually. It should be Little Fate. And then I buff this unit with Razor Sharp. And the point is, now my Little Fate dies. And then... yeah, for the Pyre it doesn't really even matter, because she'll be stunned anyway, so it just spikes damage and that's it. And then I can actually use Memento Mori. Sure. I will be able to kill this guy with my champion. And that's a lot of garbage. Can get rid of the spikes enemy. Okay, well, I do need to kill the boss enemy. This is a bit of a problem, actually. Well, you go in. And let's start with you. You need to die. Then I think I need to drip fall one of them, because I need to split them apart somehow. This is not really doable right now. So one of them needs to go. I don't really care which one. I guess the weaker one. I don't really care who I kill. So something like this. Then I think it's like one Vine Grasp to my champion. So when I play a spell, you get armor, that's fine. Yeah, it's one Vine Grasp. I need to be able to replay him later, so... like this. Then... I can't actually kill him, which is unfortunate. I guess I just ignore it then. And just sting. Root Seeds. Root Seeds. Not a lot of mana. This is good. So... it's a lot of units, but they're not really that threatening. I still should be aware, though, that bad stuff can happen. Okay, so you kill this guy, then the divinity kills you. That's good. I think it's always Glimmer, and it's always Fatal Melting. And also I'll need some one more Sting to kill the defender. So let's start with the Glimmer. So that gets rid of spikes. They don't actually have a lot of damage, so my Pyre will be able to kill them pretty easily. It's not really that bad. Sting. And then... Fatal Melting. Or probably I would rather Fatal Melting on this floor, because I can kill this guy with a Sting. Yeah, Fatal Melting doesn't even do that much, because they all have a Spell Shield anyway. But I can actually kill the weaker unit there, which is good. Then definitely healing. Does it matter? Yes, yes it does. Okay. I mean, I don't even mind if it dies. So maybe just heal this one. So what do I do there exactly? I guess I just play my little Fade again. Kill the frontliner. And then just let them go to the pyre. Is that the plan? I think it should be this one, and I'll just replay the frontliner. Okay, and then I can get a draft. I think there is some point to it, for sure. I don't really care about those cards much. They will not be relevant anymore. And I can actually get some... Oh, he still costs 1. I thought he would like be costing 0. Clearly not the case. Alright. That's still fine to get rid of the cards though. So the idea is, I don't really care about those guys whatsoever. We can just completely ignore them. The divinity will be dead before that. So I just need to kill... In fact, if I just get one more Dripfall, okay, then I don't care about the boss as well. So I will just Dripfall the boss, which means this is the last floor that is relevant in any way. So you go in, you will die, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's good. So you go in, you kill the frontliner, and then you will die. And then, like, they're not actually that strong. I can kill them. Ideally, I would like to do some more damage. Okay, so let me play the revival. Yeah, so I can play this guy, then it will be more damage. I mean, there is no problem with that. I can. And that's it. I can't really even help anymore. So even if that wouldn't be enough, that is enough, but even if that wouldn't be the case, I wouldn't be able to do anything after that. Like, that's about it. If I kill the Reflector, that doesn't really help. Well, actually, maybe I can kill the Reflector. Can I? No, that's a lot of HP. No, I think that's it. That's about as much as I can do on this floor. So the rest would be just Baron. And just some buffs, really. Do you have incants? Just armor incants. That's irrelevant. Yeah, I don't really care where to use things. That doesn't matter whatsoever. So just use them. And then root seeds. Yeah, I can just use them on this floor as well. Now. Skip. Decent damage, but you know, whatever. So, first of all, let me just try to use Dripfall, just to know, like, if it doesn't work for some reason. I would like to know about that. But yeah, it does work, obviously. So, Glimmer. Glimmer just kills all of them. Yeah, that's clearly the choice. Then... I can't really kill the frontliner, but I can just Vine Grasp someone else. Heal? Maybe I shouldn't heal. In fact, maybe I should even kill it myself. So first of all, let me check other floors. So this is fine. I don't need to do anything. They will just go to floor 3, but whatever. They can't get to the pyre. That's completely fine. And then, so yeah, I can just safely ignore all of the other floors from now on. Which means we just need to end this turn correctly, and that's it. So there are two ways to do it. Either I just heal my Baron, or, reversely, I just let it die. It's 9, 16, 13. So it's 38 in total. If I want it to die, I'll need to Vine Grasp it, I'm pretty sure. Otherwise, it will just grow because of the little fade killing someone. Well, actually, no, it doesn't really kill anyone else. Like, this guy dies regardless, so it doesn't really change anything. Yeah, so I think I just leave it like this. No. Now he survives. Well, I'll just need to use Vine Grasp then, that's fine. Then, let's do... Well, I can't really play anyone on this floor, so I guess I just don't do anything there yet. Use this thing on... You don't need healing, so I guess I just use it on you. And get some attack, I suppose, on you. Use random stings. Done. Well, actually, what are the units? Draft. And then Hollow. I can use, like, at least one of them for sure. Well, it will just die randomly. Yeah. I might as well just let it die randomly. It doesn't do anything regardless. Just some more damage, I guess, on this turn. Yeah, sure, why not? At least that's something. And then you just die, I guess. Why not? Done. So. Well. You are dead. So one more Baron. I don't have a Drip Fall, so I can't really get any more units on this floor. But that's enough, though. That's enough. Okay. Not too bad. Well, that's it for the run, and this will also be the end for the series. There are a lot of additional challenges that I could do. It's possible that one day I'll return to it and try out some of those. For now though, finishing all of the possible combinations of clans was my initial goal, and I consider it successfully finished. I'll say just a few words about the game itself. I'm sure there are a few things that I didn't encounter or didn't process fully, but I do feel like I've seen most of what the base game has to offer. Well, first of all, I think initially it was one of the most gripping and addicting games I had played in the last few years. If I wasn't doing it for YouTube, I think I would have just binged through maybe like solid 60 hours of it without breaks, pretty much. And I didn't initially expect it. While for a lot of other games I can anticipate the level of quality beforehand, with this game it was basically completely blind, and the design quality came as a pleasant surprise. Most of what I heard before about the game was mostly mentioning its similarity to Slay the Spire. which is fair. It definitely uses Slay the Spy as a basis for some of the elements of its design. However, I also feel like that belittles it somewhat, because I think it's strong enough to stand by itself. Now, I'm not familiar enough with the games in this genre. It might be that a game like that existed already and I'm just not aware of it, but just the basic combat mechanics are captivating, and that's not even going into the design of different clans, which is also very creative and meaningfully different. You still get to a certain point where you're familiar enough with all of the archetypes, and they're different for every clan, but there is a limited amount of them overall. You need to scale, you need a lot of stats, just raw numbers, and there are not a lot of ways to get them. And sometimes it's clear from the very beginning, from your very first cards and champion choices, what this run will be all about. The difficulty usually is all about small choices, not the big ones. Like, your overall strategy is often defined very early, and when it isn't, you're probably losing. It's not a bad thing, it's just a specific way this game does things, where you usually know what you're doing very early in the run, but the details are to be figured out later. With that being said, unusual runs can still happen easily. Unusual win conditions, even scaling mechanisms. So there is definitely a lot of replay value to it, on top of the challenges, daily runs, and all of the stuff like that. Wrapping it up, one thing I would have liked to see is the ability to see what kind of bosses you will face. Not the major bosses, the minor ones. There are some that are always completely harmless, and then there are some that just hard counter you. It's not like you cannot play around it, you can, but I feel like the way you play becomes a bit more normalized. You just have several checkboxes that you need to hit with every single deck, and you can't really go to extremes, which can be rather fun, without getting extremely punished by one of the minor bosses that you may or may not face. And if you were able to tell at any point who would you have to fight later, at least for me the game would become more... I'm not sure what word would be applicable there, maybe variable? Strategic? Like, I would actually have to plan for every single combat, often even several rings ahead of that, in fact. It's not bad that mini-bosses are not shown, but it affects the way you build your decks a lot, and that would be one change that would increase the quality of the game for me even further. So I'll end it there. This is one game that I'm not sure I would end up trying out normally if it wasn't for YouTube. Just because it's long, very involved, and belongs to a genre which I like, but it's not one of my favorites ever. So it was a cool experience. I definitely learned a lot of things from this. For now though, that would be the final stop for the Monster Train, so thank you for watching.